let's make a painting. And of course we're gonna start with the water. Oh, I got some paint left over. That's always a nice thing. Flip the page over. Put water on the back. There we go. Flip it over. Ooh, nice. Now, this marks. I on purpose I don't clean my glass because I want to have some kind of options when I flip the page over. This is giving me a lot of opportunities to come up with stuff. Now, of course, most of the time it doesn't work, just like everything else. On paper it sounds good, on the theory it sounds awesome, on the practice, most of the time you in your mind is something amazing. In reality is just it doesn't work. I would say probably 10% of the time it's working, so it's worth it. But also it's look cool. You kind of. I got the right side of the paper. Yeah, I think I do. Now I'm gonna start with the blue, of course. Sea blue black, one of my favorite colors of this set, and you will see why. Look at that deep black blue, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill it up the whole space. Clean the brush. Take a multiple brush with a touch of water and start blending. Oh, a little bit more water. All right, there you go. And start blending. Now, when I say blending, I don't mean like blend everything around. There you go. For the sky, I'm gonna blend the top part and let everything stay for a little bit. Immediately remove some of the paint that we just put. The reason for that is when I put everything, it's kind of wet, and now when I remove paint, it's still wet. I mean, it's brighter, but it's wet. So that I'm not sure the camera pick it up, but look at this. When I push down, it doesn't stay white. I mean, it stay more bright, but then because everything is wet, it's blend again. It's make it smoother transition from bright to darker. You see, it start developing here. So that's what I'm looking for. If I do it later, then the bright side is going to stay bright. Okay, now for the ground. No, that's more like a water actually. You know what, for the water, I'm just going to play around with the palette knife. Try to create feeling of death. Look at this. Pushing around. I want this part to be kind of clean. Now, for the background, we're gonna make some kind of big wave coming down. We're gonna make it pretty dramatic here. So our wave is going like this. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take the little brush, take the same blue as before, mix it with a little bit of black, and try to put it right here. There. Now we're gonna prepare the wave for blending with the rest of it, with the midground and foreground. By doing so, clean the brush, of course. Take the multiple brush and start moving it. A touch of water, I think, is too dry. There we go. Not too harsh, of course. Take the palette knife again and try to mimic the same texture that we have on the foreground, and that's gonna make it smooth transition all the way to the top. Now for the sky, we're gonna make some rain by simply pushing down. There we go. It's very dramatic, very harsh weather out there. Okay, now we're gonna take some brown. And of course, we're gonna need someone here to fight against this. Should we put them far away so the wave can crash them? Or we can put them a little bit further so they can have a chance? I think I will give them a chance. I will make the boat here. If I put it down here, far away, right under the wave, these people are done. But, you know, we want to be dramatic, but not tragic, so... our boat, actually I will make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And it's a simple boat, it's nothing too much. You don't need to make like amazing thing. Simple boat will do it. There we go. Now immediately after I put the color, I will take my clean brush, flat clean brush. Make sure you have a nice edge. And I remove some of the paint on the top because we need to have a light, of course. The light is coming from above, so I love the after. I like this color, the warm brown, but I love the after color when I remove the main color, and whatever is left over is just amazing. This warm, welcoming yellow. There we go. Now, of course, we're gonna need some black for the mast. I think that's how it's called, the long wooden thing. There we go. And let's do this. Okay, awesome. Now, of course, the sails on this boat are already backed, so they're already down. Maybe we should put a couple of details, like ropes. And maybe, should I put the sailboat, the sail? No, I will keep. I was thinking to put the sail like waving around, but nah. We're gonna put the sail like here. It's already tucked down. Those people are experienced, I guess. They knew it was gonna happen, so they kind of prepare. There are a couple more details here, here. The name of the boat is right here. And of course we need a flag. No, because everything is blue, of course I'm gonna put a red flag here. Which one's gonna be great? The waves are here. The whole thing is moving from left to right, so obviously the flag is gonna wave right here. One thing we need to do now is actually, where is my big brush? Not big, but bigger than that one. Of course, we're gonna have this, touch of brown. That's gonna be our shadow. We need to have this, of course. Clean the brush, touch of red. Now, once you have this, of course, you have to blend it. Use the same movement from left to right. Of course, distort the whole thing with the palette knife, so we can have a nice matching. Now, one thing I would like to change a little bit more is the sky. I think I need, the sky is way too calm down. I like the rain. The rain is fine. Everything is fine. It just calmed down, way too calm down. I will boost that a little bit by adding more contrast to the whole thing, especially the clouds right here above. So we actually look like it's raining. And there we go, watercolor, abstract, seascape.